Hey everybody, welcome to another gameplay video. This time around I am doing Man for the Atari 5200. Basically it's an unauthorized upgraded version of Pac-Man. At least in the arcades it was. And this was made for the home console by a fan. Basically Pac-Man back in the early 80s was wildly popular, and unfortunately, along with that, there was a lot of unauthorized upgrades to it, and Man was one of them. With all these upgraded games that they did to Pac-Man, kind of motivated Midway to make Pac-Man Plus a really official authorized update. Well, official to Midway. I don't think they had Namco's blessing to do it, but they did it anyway. But I remember as a kid, me and my mom went to, we were at a bus stop, Greyhound, and I remember they had a Pac-Man machine in there, but it had a Popeye head bouncing around, eating the dots, so it was kind of unique to see that. So one of many different hacks of it. Matter of fact, my tabletop that I have in there, it had Man installed on it, but I had it removed, or I took the chips out that changed the game, and I put Pac-Man back in it. It was actually a multi-pack, but yeah, it's definitely interesting to find all these different versions of Pac-Man. It's kind of like Street Fighter 2. When it came out, you had all these different versions, hacked versions of it, like Street Fighter 2 Rainbow, and just a bunch of different ones. Oops. I wasn't paying attention there. I thought I went through the side door. But yeah, you know, like Street Fighter 2, you could do moves in the air and stuff like that. And it's crazy stuff like that, which in itself, I think, motivated Capcom to make Street Fighter 2 hyper fighting, that game, make speed up hack and stuff like that. So kind of motivates them to make their own upgrades. Again, I'm playing with a 5200 joystick. Oh boy, doing my best here with that thing. Like I mentioned before, I'm not as bad with a 5200 controller as some people are, but it does give me problems sometimes. Alright, as you can see, I am at level 3, and you can see there's no mazes whatsoever, so it's just a free-for-all with dots everywhere. So that makes this a little bit tricky. Side doors and mazes everywhere. Or side doors. No maze on this level. And now I'm just concentrating on getting this level completed, just because I want to get back to a maze-like level. It's like the ghost can turn at any moment in any direction, just like me. Alright, so. Alright, here we go. Good. I'm more used to something like this. Not going for too big of a high score right now, just because I'm just trying to clear the levels. I'm not really going after ghosts at the moment. turned back. He turned back on me. I was getting greedy there. I was trying to eat that ghost. Darn it. Shouldn't have done that. Should have went for the 2 dots. All right. Whoa. Let's hope I can make it to the next level. It's really tough to get on the same plane as these power pellets, especially if they're no maze. I mean, these guys can go anywhere and everywhere. Ah, man. Oh well. Not a big high-scoring game of mine, but let's go ahead and jump on a little bit further. Let's go to that stage. Just kind of get an idea how fast it gets and how crazy it gets. Here we go. Ah. Just trying to go up. Ah, goodness. This 52 controller is not helping. I need extra life bad. Alright, this might help a little bit. Alright, if I can make it to 10,000, at least I'll be in a little bit better shape. Dang it. Tough. This game is, I don't know. When you don't have a maze and you're having to move around any direction at any time, it's a little bit tougher with this 5200 joystick, I tell you. Oh, man. But usually, I'm a little bit better. I was better at the arcade version of it, definitely. But this is quite a challenge. And you go through it, and then, of course, there's the different levels right there. So, change the difficulty too, which is pretty neat. Which I guess when it cycles through the fruit, it changes the difficulty. So I'm going to try difficulty 9. Let's try this, see what this does real quick. Difficulty 9. It might not change at all. Nope, it changed 5 times. Oh wow, they're not changing. Very interesting. Now, I did not know this. Looks like an endless loop of them not changing. Alright, let's see here. Let me eat one of them and see what happens. I'm going to try this again. I'll clear this maze and see what happens. Huh, that was interesting. Okay, so they're not changing. That's pretty neat. I don't know if 9 means it's an easier difficulty or what. Or if it's just because I started on the key stage. I don't know. Alright, let's see if I got unlimited lives. No, I don't. Okay. So yeah, that's an interesting option there. But yeah, this is Pac-Man. Excuse me, a Pac-Man clone. It's called Hangly Man. That's pretty neat. All right, cool. So there we go. That's Hangly Man. Kind of get a glimpse at what the game's about. Again, it was kind of like a pirated game pack of Pac-Man. So there you go. Thanks again for joining me. I will see you again next time for another gameplay video. Who knows? Might be another Pac-Man game, Pac-Man clone. You never know. But take care, everybody, and I will see you next time.